Bro, no. No. No, Joy. Okay, hopefully I can finish the game, because I have raid at 5 p.m. This is slow Gordon 3 and 5. Correct. Tell Almas to turn his freaking statues off. Okay. Let me switch to the game. Okay. Controller time. We were on... Okay. Whenever I move the cursor, it makes all these sounds. It's weird. Okay, the game is much less loud now. And whenever I move the mouse, then it just makes the ticking sound. It's kind of loud. Okay, it was Saturday, September 26, 2020. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. That's sure. Who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Holy shit! An astronaut. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, person? Oh, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. Okay. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? That's a big assumption to me. Oh, it's glowing. Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Okay. Do you want to order anything, sir? Yes, we have to communicate our order. That is weird. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What the shit? I can just give you milk then. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything is the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Damn, so an espresso or boiled milk is gonna cost the same as a fancy honey matcha latte. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order... anything. Anything? Anything. Okay. Wow, that's cinnamon? And coffee... and... wait, actually, I wanna reset. I wanna put a chocolate powder with milk and cinnamon. What's that going to be? A spice lady! Oh, that looks so cool! Your drink is ready. With a little British flag. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. And why are you ordering then? Let us drink this. Do you drink with your finger? Yeah? Nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Where do you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We're drinking it, of course. Drinking? How? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink? Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Polypropylene. A straw. It is what you call plastic in the shape of a longitudinal stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on so much. Mostly, you can't drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encounter. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants to your planet. No shit, bro. Wait, what's on my brew pen? Wow, Spice Lady. Wait, so there's another drink that uses cinnamon. I wonder what it is. Probably ginger and cinnamon. Reddish chocolate drink. Extremely prevalent at 90. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw then? Same as we just did, but thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we don't need to put our pinches into a liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making processes. Uh-huh. I see. Guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. Wait, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from? From far. Okay. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. Okay. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? You sure you want to know the details? And what the Earthlings call a female? Bro, Earthlings already have trouble with that sometimes. And then what? Breed, well, that's one way to put it. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Coffee talk. Hi, Moose! That weird astronaut, Klaus Starry astronaut, said they have to find a female to breed. Hi, streamer. No, Mas, no. This is a slow Gorpin free environment. I think 17 is broken. Wait, Ragnar, how do you pin your message? You're a mod, you can do that. A mission does. Oh my god. A mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. Your favorite character? Is that astronaut your favorite character? Why are you pinning? Okay, whatever. It's supposedly a slow warp in a free environment, but the jellies do not know how to read. I'm not talking about that kind of date. Pardon us, but no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. Thank you, Ragnar. No, not that kind of date. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. I should have made one drink and then trashed it. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. I can't argue with that, correct? So how's the mission so far? Not good. Aww. We're using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. What? What? Oh look, the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Okay, thanks Ragnar. I don't wanna hear more about it. I've never heard about it. Wait. You're talking about dating app? The system used the fire symbol as the sign. Oh, so like Tinder. You're talking about dating app. So you add the emote with such a gift? We're not adding the emote, period. But again, I found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the app, this is so awkward. Somebody... It's an interesting POV. It requires the person that attracts it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. Yeah. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. That's a very animalistic way to see it. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. What? And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. Very big letters, yeah. Words that were not proper. I don't know what to say about that, but you said most of them. Some of them did not get mad. Some of them are laughing with text. The fact that their helmet, whatever, is changing color is pretty cute. Did you get to meet some of them? We set up meetings, but many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. I mean, if they walk around like an astronaut like that, it probably looks weird. This coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. And where's your date then? Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. little astronaut got stood up. You're right about that. Hello. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Last time she wanted some honey milk. Cafe latte, please. Holy shit, how do I make a cafe latte? Coffee. Coffee and milk. Cappuccino. Uh-oh. Coffee. Milk. Milk. Yay! I want to try something else. If I put some tea, some milk, and some cinnamon, what do I get? Do I get all these recipes even if I don't serve them, or do I actually have to serve them? Chai Adeni? Oh, that looks interesting. Okay, whatever. That's coffee, milk, milk. Time to make a latte art. Okay. How do I pour milk again? RT. Bruh. I go bottom to top, right? Or was it top to bottom? I forgot. I forgot. Oh, holy crap. This is interesting. I made a little sun. I made suns. Well, coffee gameplay it is. Hi, David. I will not be a good latte art maker. There you go. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. It tastes like coffee and milk. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again? Actually, I want to see. Oh, wait. They were already there. Wait. But so the drinks that I just made, the tea and what's it called? The tea and milk and cinnamon did not appear, so I have to serve it. I have to serve that drink for it to appear in my list. That's bullshit. Jelly, I said we don't talk about this emote anymore. You know the drill. Please enjoy your time. What is it? Why is this astronaut staring at her? Can I help you with something? Nothing. Pardon us. Okay, you are pardoned. What is it, bro? Why are you staring? Excuse us? What is it? What now? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Bro, why are you like that? Stop being annoying. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app, and she is an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. I'm not even a pure orc. What? What is your name? Urugai69? Oh my god. It's that guy. Is this guy sane? Please excuse them. I don't think they're from around here. This is awkward. You're not answering a question. Are you Urugai? Yo, isn't that... Aren't those the orcs from Lord of the Rings? The Urukai? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukai 69 anywhere. What the shit, bro? Yeah? I was like, hey, I remember this reference. Programmer at Cosmic Studios. May 13th? Damn, myself some game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Yay, we finally got to know each other. Oh, you really are not her. Dude, stop being such a rude person. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays, I agree. You're that desperate to find a date? Why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something? But we don't have any friends on Earth. Oh man, that sounds so pitiful. When you said he's not from around here, yeah, that's what I meant. Are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet at least. Man. Poor honest for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? Oh man, so clueless. According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club of space exploration. Not that kind of club. They call themselves Trekkies. Oh. So now we're going from one nerd reference to the other one. Okay. Not that kind of club. Forget everything I said. At Clueless? Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much that astronaut. Last time we were supposed to meet this female orc. About an hour ago. Straight nerding it up? I know, right? Next is gonna be a Star Wars reference, I'm sure. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. Do you think Spacesuit Man remember his towel? Towel for... For what? She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. He was left on red. Ouchies, yeah. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming, my dude. I believe Miss Nerdle here is right. That was. We're pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. Oh, this has happened before. Poor astronaut man has been left hanging so many times. The towel is just about the most massively useful thing an interstellar hitchhiker can carry. Oh, I did not read that book, so I didn't know about it. But I wonder if we're gonna have such a reference afterwards, later. Many times. Poor spacesuit man has just been stood up so many times. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel bad for you now. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Hey, that's actually constructive criticism. Earthlings use strategies to breed. Oh my god. Can you play to the moon after this game? No. The most complicated spacesuit man is sad. I know, but also, imagine that spacesuit person is going on Tinder or whatever. They're like, do you want to breed? Maybe, you know, change the wording a little bit. The most complicated strategies, in fact. The kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. Okay. You can stay if you like. It's okay, we need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Just call me Baileys. Thank you for your time, Baileys. Goodbye, and thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. How should he word it? I don't know, man. Would definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Would you believe me if I said I never used Tinder? Sure. It's got a norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Only can use strategy as the keyword. You should go full Giga Chat? I mean... I feel that depending on his approach, maybe a mainstream app is not what he needs. Maybe he needs to go to those Trekkie groups. Maybe that'll work better. Salutations, Earthling, would you like to fuck with my fucking god? Yo, talking about fuck, I gotta tell you something. My man needs this dark web, yeah. Like this morning. So, okay, let me start over. So, I live in an apartment. And our neighbors, every morning between like 6:45 and 7, they're like super loud. Like, I don't know, it's usually a man and a woman, and the man has a super deep voice and he laughs and he talks super loudly. And usually that wakes me up. And I got tired of it, and this morning I was like, okay, fuck this shit, I'm going to knock at their door and tell them to shut up, since, I don't know. But anyway, I even still had my night guard, and I had crossed eyes, like, I just got out of bed, and then as soon as I got out in the hallway, and I stood in front of their door, then I heard somebody say, in French, if any of them move, I fuck them. Like, in French, like, s'il y en a un qui move, je l'encule. And I think and then he translated it to English. If any of them moves, I'll fuck him in the ass. Because the French word he used was actually for butt fucking, right? And I was like, okay, this is not really the thing I wanted to hear on a Sunday morning at 7 a.m. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? Whatever. I'm just going back to my apartment. And so that's how I started my morning, with somebody just saying super loudly in French that if any of them moves, I'm fucking them in the ass. And then they repeated that in English with a French accent. Play pornos and speak. Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. But the thing is that when they're loud in the morning, it only lasts for like 5 to 10 minutes, but it's loud enough that it wakes me up. And I can't fall asleep again because it's 7 a.m. I'm not gonna fall asleep for half an hour more or something. But this morning I wanted to go knock at their door and tell them to like maybe shut up. But I heard that, I was like, yeah, you know what? Whatever. Anyway. One poem by this famous Roman poet, Pedicao. I do not know what that means. We'll keep that in my strategies. Okay, bye. Good luck with your strategies, my dude. Take care. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Another one. Hello? Who the hell was that? Hello, Freya. Catullus really had a way with words? I see. Okay. So I guess that was Latin, maybe? Oh yeah, Roman poet. I thought you would be translating the poem, but... What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for a friend, apparently, and trying to learn about breeding strategies. You wrote all these love poems about something called Lesbia? I see. What kind of friend? Like the dog? A date from a dating app. Should have been there. What does the date look like? They look like a ghost. The date didn't show up. Ouchies. Poor astronaut. Poor spacesuit man. Why did they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? And showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? Just Google search the poem title if you want a translation. I'm good. Okay, enough of the Slupgorpin, please. Enough. I don't think they're an astronaut, not in the usual sense. What do you mean? There might be an alien from a different planet. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Outer space? That's what they said. Freya looks unconvinced. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow! Like, super wow! I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but... Wow! Life is never boring here. Who knows, maybe they'll wake you up. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's your writing going? Is it going anywhere? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice, good luck. May I see it? Non desu ka? Okay, I lied. It's actually not going anywhere. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Be more confident in your work. Also, fix your straps, please. They bother me. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. And she's like, I lied. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. You were planning to show it all along. Fucking piece of shit. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. It sucks! I will. Now, will you hand it over? My dog ate it. It's okay. What is it now? Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Oh, I get to read stuff. How was it? Let me read at my own pace. Oh my god. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Is the character badly written? I don't think character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Oh, I see. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example, you bitch. You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Ew, what's with the squishing? Oh? Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away? Tentacles? What? Here? What would you like? Would you like to sit down first? I'll order right away. No need to hurry, take your time. What's with that badge around their neck? It's okay if I order something a bit complicated? Oh my god. It's like P12S. Fish lady. What the hell? So, does she have like no feet but walks with tentacles? You can order whatever you want as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? Tea with spices. Yep. I'd like to order a masala chai. I guess it's tea with... I want to say ginger and cinnamon. Tea. No. Tea. And if I put cinnamon first. Ginger. No. Okay, we're gonna put ginger first. I feel that it should have some milk in it, but I'm not sure. Hello, first try, let's go! Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Thanks, Rocknar. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. I could drink some masala chai as well. With some milk, though. It's missing milk. Wow, blue nails? This. Is it bad? Is it that bad? Oh, no. It's really good. It's just brought back some memories. Oh. I hope it's good memories. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Whispering. Huh? Oh, my controller's vibrating too. Where were we? The main character. Character feels very... You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so, I guess. Excuse me, sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Oh, such a tiny voice. Are you a fiction writer? Yeah, I am. That sounds so cool. Yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. Just writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Wow, what a way to expose her. Wow, how many books have you written? This would be my first book if I finish it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do for a living? What's your name again? Pardon me, my name is Aqua. R&D at a university in Seattle. What Which university could it be? Just like Washington University? Birthday, January 12. Researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. I see. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya, and the barista here is Baileys. It's weird, I should have chosen a different name. Greetings, Aqua. I should have been like pee pee poo poo or something. Nice to meet you. So what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. So it's probably Washington State University. I also make games in my free time. But that's cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write. The research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. Yes, I would love to be served coffee for someone named Pee Pee Poo Poo. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, the game is free on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, you can download the game and go wild with your names. This is the barista, Pee Pee Poo Poo. But it's descriptive writing. Wait. That is descriptive writing, not narrative writing. That kind of feels like you're researching, by the way. If she says anything related to the ocean, I'm laughing. I focus on computer graphics. Wow, it's not related to the ocean. Wow. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. You tell me. Not something the media would cover, I guess. Wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yeah. You said you were a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oopsie. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited. Stop apologizing. I hate people like that. I have somebody like that at work who apologizes for everything, and I'm like, stop it. Stop. I hate it. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. Yeah, we got that. But you already knew that. Why are you frustrating me, Mas? My name is Myrtle. Hey, what do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Why are you frustrating me? Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But I could ask for your business card or something. Why are you hawing me? Why are you frustrating me? Huh? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Typical research department at the university. Oh yes, that happens a lot. Why are you concerning me? The form sends the queries to another department. Trust it, Mike. What the fuck? Sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should I expected that? I don't have my card with me right now. They could at least, send an email to each other or something. But, guess what? Dude, I wrote this game. I literally wrote this game. I can't stop people using me one. Sure. Here's my email. Got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. Is it the same series as getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. Oh, kind of like The Lord of the Rings, right? With the Golden Game. Wait, no, that's the other way around. Never mind. Who the fuck gives out emails anymore? True, I guess I just use LinkedIn. I tell people to look me up on LinkedIn. But I do give them my, I hope they exchange work email addresses and not personal email addresses. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood, they have the budget for the flashy visuals. You give them my 20% in-game name. What about your Steam name, Mas? But I doubt they'll do the series justice. Has any of you watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie? I don't play D&D, but apparently it was good. So I might consider watching it just as entertainment. JK, I don't watch movies. No? You heard it was good? Haven't either. I see. Yeah, same. I heard it was good, but I haven't seen it. Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Imagine a Final Fantasy XIV movie. Do you play video games? Busy doing Spider Guy on 14? True. Man, 4 hours a day, every day, Jelly? That's rough. There's a Final Fantasy XIV movie. Okay, 14 or 15? Make up your mind. Or both? 3 hours? I see. Sometimes it feels like 4 hours. Not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. It's a mini-series? Oh, you're talking about Data Light? Are we talking about Data Light, Mas? And there's a Final... I mean, there are Final Fantasy movies. Like, there was the Advent Children one as well. But there was no, like... Are they making a Final Fantasy 14 movie? I don't know. Like, I was thinking more... There's no movie that follows, like, A Realm Reborn... Like, for each expansion. Like, I feel that you wouldn't be able to condense the entire Final Fantasy XIV story in one movie. Judging from the cutscene count, it's 6 were true. And your war's badge? Is your war the one who's having trouble understanding spread positions or whatever, Jelly? That 7.0 is gonna be a 10-hour cutscene. 7.0 is gonna be Praetorium. Times 10. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of game she said she was playing. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. The games that you're playing are weird. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. Just not admitting? The man thinks that bloodletting is enough to live. That's true, but I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers on the technical sense of the term. But on Warsaw, is he? You go to Harrowing Hells and her HP was dropping 50-60% every hit. Bloodletting plus any other button you down there? I know, right? I usually use Rampart and Throw together. And just bloodletting every time. Bloodletting is basically used on cooldown. Well, usually... what's the... Is it called? Nascent? Is Nascent the one you put on someone else? Or is it Bloodletting? I forgot. I forgot. But yeah, so... Bloodletting basically on cooldown and Nascent every time, like... Every time there's a raid warden coming. Yeah. Nascent is Bloodletting? Oh. So there's the one where you can just use it solo, and that's the one that I use basically on cooldown when I'm, like, tanking. And if there's a raid warden coming, then I use the one where you put something on someone else. Check FF and there were like 2 shakes for the 7.5 minute poll. Dude. Jelly. Last year, I was on Warrior, and my co-tanks were usually on Dark Knight. And in P8S Phase 2, they would use TBN twice. For the 2 times we... But there were four... There was only one tank buster that was shared. And they used it once there. And I don't remember whether they used TBN elsewhere. And they used TBN once during Phase 1. Or twice, maybe, I don't know. Meanwhile, I have that shit basically on cooldown. That's even worse because that's griefing their damage. Like the shakes or what you talking, or the TBN. But in any case, and on Warrior I was main tanking, so they could just have put TBN on anybody, or just even on me. The thing would have broken in 2 auto attacks. You want to go to burst with a proc? Yeah, I mean I don't really bother with the proc 90% of the time, but especially during prog. During reclear, sure. But in any case, I remember I was looking like at my co-tank. At some point I was on Dark Knight, and so and they were on Gunbreaker, so I have TBN, and the Gunbreaker equivalent would be Heart of Corundrum, right? Ish, kinda. And I basically use TBN twice as much as they use their short mid. Yeah. Not using TBN is just a grief moment. I feel that TBN, you can use it, like, anybody who's about to take damage, like in the raid war, just put it on a squishy. Anybody. It just helps out. And so I use that shit liberally. Hardcore Random is so good. I know, right? It's so good. And I use TBN like 11 or 12 times. And they use like Hardcore Random 5 or 6 times. Basically once a minute or less. Okay, thanks, Jelly. Were they CTs because you hand them out to other people? Yeah, I mean, I tried to hand out TBN and Oblation to other people. I haven't been doing that much this tier yet. Well, TBN mostly, Oblation not sure because of all the swaps. I usually need to save Oblation for when I need to take damage. Yeah, it's Corundum is really good, and I feel that you should use that shit basically on cooldown on you or on yourself or on other people. But I feel that people don't really think about others. Basically, it's like if I don't need Corundum, then nobody else needs it. And here you have 2, so 3, 1 charge on Koto is viable. I know, right? And even if you're not main tanking, just help out your co-tank. So maybe you're not the right person to ask about grading strategies, Mas. Anyway, understanding artsy games require a whole different level of many things. I rambled on for too long. I'm going to slap her. At least that's what I think. A good point. I forgot what her point was because I was going on a rant about tanking, but it's okay. That was a really good perspective. I play those type of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster. Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. Peace. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about a question. Wait, what time is it? I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. Oh wow, I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. Of course it won't bother me at all, otherwise I wouldn't have offered. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Pee-Pee Poo-Poo. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the riding. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See ya. Please be careful on your way back. Oh, the squish is from her tentacles. I see. Now the chair is squishy. So, yeah, the draft. That was a nice talk. That was a nice coffee talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. What? Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I have recognized the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Yeah, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Admit it. Okay, you got me, but this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it, because you asked for honest feedback. Be prepared. The night is young. Bring it on. Okay, so first, I didn't like this, and then that, and then that. Let's start at the beginning. Ginger latte. It kind of sucks that when I make a drink, if I don't serve it, it isn't saved in my list of recipes. The benigning, beginning. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Why is it always raining in Seattle? Actually, I answered my own question. Seattle. Research found that most Fury sedatives on the market are not safe. Fury and not Furry. Profile: Morris Lester from Slum to Glam. Jamaclad, 27-year-old actually found decapitated on his own bed. What the fuck? Yo, do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay, I'll leave you with whatever that is. Man! Oh, it's Aqua again. Hello! Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon! Hi, Freya. Hi, Pee Pee Poo Poo. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. Still behind the counter. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? We just keep going around in circles. Oopsie. I said already. Stop being sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Pee Pee Poo Poo. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? It's not that. I was just wondering whether she'd be coming here again tonight. You have an email, right? Yeah. Why don't you decide to come and meet you here now? It always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. But talking to people is difficult. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important. Just wanted to follow the questions her team sent today. Follow directly, I mean, sure. She just wanted to talk with a friend. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Oh, that's pretty straightforward. Yeah. Oh, we have... What is this? Mint today. I want to make mint tea. Okay, I made mint tea. That's cool. Okay, tea with lemon. Can I put anything? What if I put tea, milk, and mint? That sounds disgusting. That sounds like an after eight. Wait, no, it's chocolate powder. Milk, mint tea. Oh, I'm not sure I can do much with it. Okay, cup of... Wait, I want to try something again. This kind of like an after eight drink. This is awful. Milk, mint, chocolate. Boring. And it kind of looked like vomit. Anyway, tea with lemon and cinnamon in the actual order that she asked. Russian tea. Wow! Cool. Here you go. It looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew about it? I heard about it once. Pretty sure the only part says Russian in the name. I mean, it could be Russian tea leaves, right? But I was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're damn right. Wow, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess it's been too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Holy crap. Finish drinking first. I'm sorry. Bitch. I said, you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh. That would be crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Why? Oh no! I didn't mean to offend you. Oh my god. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Pee Pee Poo Poo. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes, we got some tea left at the corner of your mouth. Let me wipe it for you. Oh wait, no. Where do you come from? Bruh. Okay. Myself summary, a mermaid from Atlantis. Wow! And a friendly introvert. Tea lover. Favorite things. Conforming a conflict, video games in general, grandma. What I'm doing with my life, moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. I guess. So I'm sure she wanted to work for Amazon or Boeing or Microsoft or something like that. Trying to find a place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Okay. Russian tea. Woo! Despite the name, it's a totally American drink. I see. Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? Shit, I forgot to give her an accent, to be fair. I could just use my regular accent. Croissant, croissant. I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Wow, so you're full-fledged oceaner? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Aww. I hope you come to visit your family often. May I know why? Freya, why do you keep prying? you've known each other for like 2 nights and you're already asking so many personal details about her life. I would be creeped out. It's not easy for people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it. I should just breed? Maybe? I don't know if they're into it. Brianna is just a nosy journalist who wants to know details about people so she can put that in your book. Meanwhile, Aqua is just looking for friends. I don't know, man. That doesn't sound like an equal relationship there. How long have you been here? Oh my god. Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. American entitlement is finest. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. Okay, what's their name, age, height, and social security number? We're sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Holy crap! Wow! That's a lot of people! You really have that many relatives? Hehehe. Of course not, I'm joking. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? Name, height, age, social security number, profession, blood type? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. Teehee. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in SF. Damn, they both went for the techie hubs, huh? What's the next one? New York? Near my parents' house. He's the good kid. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me... I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. Okay, girl. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Sure, another espresso? You know, the usual. Usual is a triple espresso. Ta-da! Your espresso's ready! Thanks! Nom 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 nom. Better! That's the way I love it. Okay. Hello! Welcome! Oh! Grandpa! Good evening, sir. Good evening. Oh, why does he look so sad? How can I help you, sir? Ah, yeah. I'd like a bowl of milk, please. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits? Do you want some vodka? Look at his phone. He has an old flip phone while everybody has a smartphone. Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you would like. Actually, you familiar with STMJ? What? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure we can recreate it. Ah, lucky me! This here's a susu telur madu jahe. Susu is sugar, jahe is tea. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. I was so close. I was so close. Do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I want to mix the rest of the ingredients. I love that. I'll have a STNJ, please. So there was milk, something. Ginger and honey. I think that was it. Oh, ginger should probably have been the last one. Hello, we did it, team. Here's your STMJ, sir. That smell. The smell of egg. Warm booster of susu, milk, telur, egg, madu, honey, and jahe. Of course, ginger is jahe. I'm dumb, I forgot. From Indonesia. But what's sugar? I forgot what sugar is in Indonesian. I forgot. It brings back so many memories. An egg, though. I wouldn't drink an egg stirred into my drink. Almost like that cocktail. Is it a White Russian where they put like an egg white or something? I was like, that's probably not something I'd drink. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper CMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. The first one to manage it. Oh wow! Thank you for making me feel better of myself. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things the kids like doing nowadays? Oh my god, what? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Wait, he got closer. Hey, creepy. May I ask how old you are? Creepy. You're being creepy, old man. There's egg pudding as a topping in boba, though, sometimes. Does it actually have raw egg in it, though? Because egg pudding is usually, like, kind of like flan, right? It's cooked. But stirring a raw egg in a drink is not really something that I would enjoy. I like egg pudding as a topping with taro smoothies. But it's more like, yeah, pudding rather than a raw egg. Horsey. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, who's this pervy old man? I have no idea, it's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Oh, thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? The creepy old man tried to flirt with us. He's trying to understand young people. Where? You mean him? Yeah. So tactful. This man here is Rachel's dad. Oh! He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, well, he made quite an impression. I didn't know Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Pee Pee Poo Poo. Henry, please call me Henry. Oh, look at him holding his little kid. Back when they were still getting along. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Just give off creepy vibes. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florence's father? Yes, correct. Furlong. Florencia? Or you have different last names? Because she has her mother's maiden name. What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. I wrote this game. Oh, I'm sorry. Way to fall over, Freya. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya, shut the fuck up. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Yeah, Freya, I'll come with you. Bye. Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. She ran away from that night when you drove her home. Was she hanging out with shady people? Huh? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Pee Pee Poo Poo here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down, my dude. Is everything alright? Why are you being a helicopter parent now? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. Huh. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters, my dude. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. And I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. When she took a bite of a delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed the side and slept with her. The pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young. The entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. A real girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know, maybe. Hey, Poo-Poo, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care, bye. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. With everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. Well, guess what? Not always. What if she made the wrong choices? Then she'll learn. I can do a background check on that manager if you want. If that will ease your mind. Please do. Sending a message to myself. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, wait. What happened with Morris? Oh, from trash to glam. I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. It's from like slum to glam. Morris Lester is this or close to Mo Lester? Please don't. No, please. No. No. I hope not. I just got a call, I gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait, please. You wrote this story. Yes. This is what you shit. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. It's close to Mo Lester, but it's not. It's Morris. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career, it's a whole different world than the band. Familiar with that side of the business. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. You were in that business, bro. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself, don't you think so? She's not ready. Oh, so he doesn't see her as ready. He still sees her as a helpless little girl. I don't want her to get hurt. So he's not ready. It's not she's not ready, it's he's not ready to see her leave. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her dad. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. No, you just want what you think is best for her. Is it really what's best though? I think she's born to soar. Skip soar or this band. But she's just a girl. A little girl. Seriously, dude. That's your argument. I didn't mean to sound that way. But it doesn't matter whether she's a boy or girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this, like you're being annoying right now. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, pee pee poo poo? Take all the time you need. But also be ready to listen to feedback. Gingerbread coffee, sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. That looks good. Coffee, cinnamon, milk. Monday, September 28th, 2020. Werewolf representative pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. True. Doctor from Salak town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Fun. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. What? Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. You need concept, but you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. Hello, welcome. Oh, hi, Gala. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. Intense? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. The pee-pee poo-poo was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt pee-pee poo-poo for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? There's a phone ringing right now. Can I have a cup of... you remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order might have been the right ring. Hello, yeah! Well, let's give it a try again, just to be sure. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. I'm gonna look at the recipe afterwards, but right now I want to do coffee. Actually, I want to do like tea, honey, and milk. Kind of looks like matcha. That doesn't really go with mint, but sure. Honey, mint, green tea. No, this is not really what I wanted. What if I do green tea, mint, and honey? Mint, honey, green tea. Oh, boring. What if I do tea? Tea, honey, and mint. Does it make anything good? Now I want Moroccan tea. Honey, mint tea. Oh, boring. Fine, I'll make his drink. Tea, milk, ginger. Okay. Tea, milk, and ginger. Let's go! Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Nom 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 nom. Indeed! I have the same feeling. I made a note of that mixture. Thank God I made a note because I forgot. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gela, we're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You are welcome. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean. I miss Hyde. He was a bit too straight, too blunt, but... Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know? He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Eh? Hello? Oh, it's the elf, Baileys. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hello. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Guys, Pee Pee Poo Poo was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback, and you asked for it. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. What? Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. Huh? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know it's not that original, but my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream, just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on NetStream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious for ya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making a novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. Was just trying to be like, make art. I know, right? As if she had all the time in the world. That's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished it, okay? Alright. As Pee Pee Poo Poo said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch to prove is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. It sounds like a weird story because she wanted to make it about people in a coffee shop. So I guess it kind of makes sense that the story is non-linear, but also it's, I don't know. Good one's for the fun, if you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte if you know how to make it. Coffee, milk, ginger? Milk, ginger, coffee. Shit. Coffee, ginger, milk? Let's go! Is it the first time I make it? Oh wait, no, it's not the first time I make it. I'm dumb. Bedroom, not work in the hospital. Anything warm and made with ginger. Music, Metal Maiden. Is it like Metallica and Iron Maiden? Books, Full Metal Jarhead. What I'm doing with my life, trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. Baileys, freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate. Will draw and design for food and shelter. Okay. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of trick making skill, I wonder why my place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. I'm the only one working here. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. His laugh looks so pretentious. You could be French. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? So busy with your last client? I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? She loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't even understand. Oh, so you finished your job by bullshitting her? Teehee. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Oh, I see. Are you working on anything right now? No, I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like, you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. What do you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. The friend of the girlfriend of their best friend. Okay, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. It's all alcohol based. Okay. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Okay. For you dumb. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Suck. No, Lua was the girlfriend of his friend. Holy moly! This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Rose and Lua, and Baileys and Cognac. Okay, continue on. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yeah, of course. Now stop interrupting. Now, will you let me continue with it? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty, active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at some point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. What? Dude, I wrote this game. Holy mother moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You did what? I got into a fight with him. I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. Dude, why would you do that? He's pretty good. Did you get beaten up, bro? Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Yep. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Sure. I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so I took care of my injuries. I see. We grew closer after that. I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. Aww. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago. How's she doing? She doesn't return any of my call or text. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. No, you don't understand, bro. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff. And then this guy, Hi, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Meanwhile, Gala is just here sipping tea. Or I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. You can't be a designer, for example. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something else would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy. Dreamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blame Lua. What do you mean? They blame her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yell about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing their family. What the hell? That's, pretty old-fashioned. This is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams while she's stuck in a 9-to-5 business job. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know? Would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? We may be happy to leave your family. However, it might not be the same for her. Gala is saying the same thing as Hyde, but in a nicer way. He's also more intimidating than Hyde. I did not think about this. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. You guys were just so fucking loud. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not enough, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Thank you, Gala, for your constructive perspective. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but once difficulties and struggles and challenges arrive, you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. That's what you say now. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first. I mean, they've been together for 10 years. But over time, it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work. Take notes. Take notes, by the way. Because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that was deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. That's enough for you, but maybe not for her. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm enough. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill and got seriously injured. Oh, America moment. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. If you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability they'll get bullied for being half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it, my dude. Anyway, I gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion and for all the worries that I put in your head. No, thank you for your insight. I gotta go too. Want to head out together? Hi, Tyler Thunder. Thank you for the follow. But they're heading out as well. Thanks for the drink, pee pee poo poo. And Freya. Bye. Bye. Have a good night. At least Gala managed to put his insight in a more polite way than Hyde. At least he also outlined like specific examples while Hyde was just prodding Lua until she burst out. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. That wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. You're going to write that in your book? It's a secret. Teehee. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. I'm sure you'll find a way. Perhaps a hot drink will really use some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Bed chamber, a cup for those longing for deep slumber. Oh, it's like milk and cinnamon probably. Milk and cinnamon and honey. Milk, cinnamon, and milk, honey. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Am I like I think I'm halfway through the game. The Evening Whispers. World Health Organization vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Damn. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might only be a few decades away. Wow. Esports, more like. Space sports. Sports? Space swords? Sports. Oh, it's Hyde and Gala. Hello. You really never changed. Oh, you. I know. It was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, pee pee poo poo. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yeah. I think the last one was the remedy. There's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright. You know what to do. You're checking something else then. Milk, ginger, and honey. ICMJ. No, that's not what I want to do. What if I do milk, ginger, and cinnamon? What's that? Ginger, cinnamon, milk. No, I want to make something different. Tea, milk, and cinnamon. Here, you're getting that, my dude. Chai Adeni. Yes, perfect. Try this. Thank you. New recipe! Let's go! Sweet spicy chai latte from the town of Aden, Yemen. That sounds cool. Oh man, so many coffee drinks that I haven't discovered yet. So many chocolate drinks that I haven't discovered yet. Well, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here, 1, 2, 3. And here, 1, 2. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, but this doesn't taste anything like what I asked for. Really? I'm sorry. Dude, I thought you said it doesn't hurt to try other combinations. Man, what about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. Shit, I fucked up. I couldn't have overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. What? Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple, really? You were trashed, Hyde. I told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. They were just being noisy and fighting. Because of the whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And there's this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, you know, to a blanket. Obviously he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who are they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. I'm surprised he's not dead. Yikes. They wanted me to launder the dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. Oh, nice. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him his job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before, that was the least you could do. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. Man, and he had to pay you a cab as well? Damn. That was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Oh, I see. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed... I'd prefer if we skip that part. Sorry, but I don't want to go into details about it. Okay. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with... addiction. Something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Aww. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I'm glad Freya is not here. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, pee-pee poo-poo. I'd like to order something now. Or you like. Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cold at the same time? A tea-based drink that's warm and cold at the same time. A tea-based drink. I guess I could make cinnamon. Three warm and 3 bitter. And this is 3 warm and a bit sweet. Tea, cinnamon, mint. What about tea? Ginger and mint. I think I should have put ginger first. Mint ginger tea. Whatever. Tea, ginger, mint. This doesn't sound like a good combination, but we can live with that. Ginger mint tea. Sure, I guess. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, cool! I'm sorry, Hyde, let me remove your drink. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen Freya today. Here we go! Hey, speak of the devil. Hello, good people! And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. Lol. I've no interest in flirting with you. Well, that was cold. I got high standards, you know? You look so tired, Freya. Hardly at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right, okay. I showed Pee Pee Poo Poo my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. Wait, I want to see Tomodachi. Oh shit, I missed the gala. Oh damn, I fucked up. Hide. Part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough, is still seeking the truth and purpose of life. favorite thing's the fact that I've been blood sober for 10 years now. What I'm doing with my life. Currently a model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. I see. No, I missed my chance with Gala. Also, I did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. Good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's so easily to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. What does operational stuff mean? Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, just as operations, I'll go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like BizDev for people's lives, huh? You could say that, I guess. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. He doesn't. Whereas, heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. It's a thankless job. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? To me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady there. He needs to be a bit less loyal though. Hide? You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now, damn. Wow, I didn't know that. Wait, he has a golden phone? 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy! Ask for a promotion, man! They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. But take them! Not interested. I want to work with people. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. At least ask for more money. But salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. I still get raises while I'm doing this job. Good. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay here, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. Okay. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yeah. Safe trip. See you around, Poo-Poo. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care. It's just the two of them now. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. Stop snooping around. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously? I have to retell the story? Yes, Tiki. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh. Maybe I should. Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Blah and blah and blah. Wow! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, what do you make the jump from... how should I say this? A very physical job to medic. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. And you know why, right? Yeah. But I won't tell you. Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. Dude, he was not comfortable talking about it, so we shouldn't talk about it when he's not there. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Are you serious, Freya? Come on, Freya. No, that's not cool. I won't get into details. But going to war, it messes with your head. Oh, I see. See, Freya? Good, I hope you feel bad about it. You see why God doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right? Of course not! It was the only thing he could do, or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. but you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard, and we weren't that close yet. With no personal feelings. I needed his strength, but then I got to be interested in him. Interested? Interested. I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. Suggested talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there, but I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I had no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. That's good. He wasn't that dependent anymore, and he's been Oh shit, it's breeding astronaut again. Good evening, everyone. You're interrupting. Good evening. It's nice to see you again, spacesuit man. We're also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. You can call us anything. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call it Neil? Okay. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. Neil Armstrong, I see. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. You say I'm a regular here. I hope he's not going to ask to breed. And you, sir? Hide. Neil. Stars. You come here often? Well, someone who doesn't live in Seattle? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you're not from around here. Excited. Neither are we. Where you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That does sound pretty far away. What are you doing here in Seattle, of all places? And all you can't dress like this. Oh, this? It shows his appearance based on an image we saw when he first arrived. Image? Oh, the Army Gendrew... What? Jeremy Andrew? No wonder why you look familiar. I have no idea what art this is. As for what we're doing, this place is really a perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. Woo! But before that, please let us order something from the barista. Aye, what do you want to drink tonight? The usual, that is how you say it, yes? What is the usual, my dude? So, anything? You won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? That's correct. What if I can brew you a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. We doubt you'll be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Okay. Coffee? Lemon? Wait, no. One. Coffee? No. Coffee? Make him feel disgust? Yeah, maybe that's what I'm going for. Coffee, cinnamon, and mint. I wouldn't drink that. Cinnamon mint coffee. Here we go. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the frick? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink, don't ask. Oh boy. You're one interesting person. I wish I could mix several bases like coffee and tea. You know, like, there's that Hong Kong tea that's half coffee, half tea, Hong Kong drink that's half coffee, half tea, right? I don't remember the name of it. Was it Hong Kong or was it Taiwan? I don't remember. I think it was Hong Kong. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes, but you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We're attached with the mission to spread our seeds. Oh, you're really out here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far... Hey, here we have the Star Wars reference. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pearls exist everywhere in the universe. Lol. Playing attack, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. So clueless. That's hilarious. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. They're making fun of him. And he doesn't understand. Oh, they're making fun of them and they don't understand. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Oh man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it's going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. Is Hyde trying to set them up together? I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further if it got you a good story. Man, oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. I see. Oh, no new things from Neil. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for stories? No! No wonder your mission is going well. I don't mind going you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious! It's so attached! You either have to be a boyfriend or a husband if you want to sleep with me. You haven't heard of those terms before. Let's check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings made one person exclusively for their entire lives. That's called commitment, I guess. I don't know, man. Such a strange concept. And why, with such rules, you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having children, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. You know, Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought you kind of also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet? Lol. At least that was what I gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case, but Earthlings are stupid. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. You learned so much today. We have another question from Miss Freya. Sure, ask away. How can we become... so clueless. Oh, that's hilarious. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. Neil is taking notes there. So, how can we become your boyfriend? That is endearing, but also kind of creepy. You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you actually single? Are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to meet a girlfriend? Now, the path you're starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. They have to explain everything to Neil. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. You don't say. Even after all that, having children is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer if their male partners wear condoms. A condom? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Huh. Why would do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. What? All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms, but how do you kind of have sex? Okay, we're going that way. Like seeing how you drink. Condom is something you can't use at all? That's true. How do you do it? We just touch fingers. We're pretty flexible with that. We cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. Fair. I don't want to imagine how it's done. They hold hands, I know, right? They just touch fingers together like E.T., you know? Like the two indexes. Or maybe they do like Avatar and they just like connect their tails together. You do not need to worry. We'll not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, sure. I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was very nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye! Take care. Well, that was awkward. That was really something. Yeah. Indeed. Is it the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then I mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. That was awkward. The game developer orc. Whoa, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. Shut the fuck up. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. I'm afraid I was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or if it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Because you keep snooping around, you snoopy little snoopy face. Oh, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off. Bye. Something in Korean. You're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well. It'll be a peaceful week then. Oh lol. Anyway, I need to get going. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. I guess that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, wanna share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike in the rain! Alright, bye. Take care. Is that it for the day? Espresso, blacker than the moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. I have read in 25 minutes. I wonder if I need to hurry. Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes! September 30th, 2020. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Okay. Foreign-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. Okay. The Mother Earth Organization fights to save more forests. The Mother Earth Organization fights to save... What's Mother... Huh? Okay, sure. Welcome! What the hell? Good evening, sir. Is it a Man in Black device that he has in his pocket? Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Fired. Shit! It says F-I-R-E-D. Fired. Or F-I-R... Fire for short. How may I help you, sir? We heard reports of alien sighting in this area. We take the issue of illegal and terrestrial immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. According to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. Oh, that's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? of attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They're superior creatures, after all. Oh, so they're looking for Neil. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want a drink or anything? We're good. Check on your way. Damn, that was scary. Whew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, it's Aqua. And the orc. Good evening. Poo-poo. Yo. Ah, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. You've both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just coincidence we arrived at the same time. Wanna order anything? You wanna order first? No, you go first. So Canadian. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Sure. Mint, mint, mint. Marrakesh. Oh, so that's the Moroccan mint tea. Your drink's ready. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. Now I want Moroccan mint tea again. This looks really fresh. Yeah. I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Marrakesh and Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? You want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tetrarch. Oh, Tetrarch. Oh, it's tea? Jaha's ginger. I'm not sure. Milk honey tea, no. Tea. Frick. Tea, honey. Milk. Mine is tea, milk, milk. Tea latte. Crap. Wait. Is it not in my brew pad? Tea, milk, ginger, tea, milk, cinnamon. Tea. Frick, what's in Tetrarch? I had ginger already. I don't think it has ginger in it. Did I already do tea, honey, and milk? What's in it? It's no mint for sure. I don't remember. I feel that... Wait, shit. It's tea? No, no. Tea, tea, and milk. What about tea, tea, and milk? Yeah, I did it! Here's your Tetrarch. Man, really? Myrtle making me work for it. Favorite things, me time. Tea milk. Tea mixed with milk mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups, originally from Malaysia. Yes! Uh-huh. Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. Wow, golden teeth! The taste is really authentic. Just like the tender you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where'd you learn to make it? Yeah, I didn't... I'm serving it in some kind of random-ass coffee shop cup, and I didn't do the whole pouring and frothing. I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. You learned about it in Malaysia? Yeah, and from videos on the internet. Lol. So, how are things going at the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Huh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they say. They say your family gets some rest. Lol. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home early on the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. Huh. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. But guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Yeah, I noticed. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us this decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be the norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, research helped us a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased as PAX West this year. That's really good news. Congrats! Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast, quickly, before they give your spot to another indie developer. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then, and the event's in Seattle. You don't even need to travel. You don't spend anything on travel accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? There should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting PAX, expecting full-metal conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. You don't know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. You spend too much time on the internet, woman. People are way nice. I don't think people are way nicer in real life, but people are not gonna go up to your face and make fun of you in a nerd convention. Even after all of that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah? Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? So far, my escape is pretty empty around it. Oh, so this was all a plot by Aqua to get Myrtle to come hang out with her for 4 days. If things stay this way until PAX, I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me, bitch. Relax or something. It's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, No buts. I'm coming with you for fuck's sake, whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Okay, sure, do so. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Talk about game development. Oh, it's Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Poo-Poo. Huh, what's wrong? Hey. So it's my dad again. We fought. Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having content soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. I'm going to perform on Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this slate are... backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yeah, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Okay. I think I should have gotten just chocolate honey. Honey chocolate. I guess. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough. Oh, what? She wanted something special? Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Ah, crap. Rachel. I see. It was missing something. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. It should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at studio this evening. I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. We can't just not limit ourselves to this place. Now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Poo-Poo. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Cup of Spanish Sahara? What is that? Hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Okay. Hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Interesting. Wow. Oh, there's a churro in it. Cool. Your drink is ready. Where is he? I missed Henry. Music enthusiast and father. Everything's family, music. Try to be a better father while running a record store. Spanish Sahara. My, this is amazing. Glad you liked it? Dad? Yes. Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me be more successful. And no, Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. He's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. Just being paranoid. First you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because it's definitely not helping. There are better ways. Did you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. You learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. Give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or I could return to the industry. Could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. Told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl into a solo career won't be easy. I take things slow. I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to meet the Mio manager, you can at least choose someone other than Morris. I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. It's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. I don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away, and it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See it, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me, Foreman Poo Poo. He needs to go outside to go scream a bit. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. We're busy minding our own business anyway. Why, you didn't hear the argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. You are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born to a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes you don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Poo-Poo, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time! Thank you for the drinks as usual. Take care. Does the day end now? Because I have raid. I guess that's all for... That's not all for tonight. Oh, he's back. He's back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. Do you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. I'm sorry to hear, maybe he meant he lost her, forever. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking, but yes, so are the arguments with Miss Rachel. Something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. We were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. Decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh god, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the supercell lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. That was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for kids. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for a little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Look at the time. I should go home. Are you gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See ya later, poo-poo. And I'm sorry for bringing a fight to your place. Don't worry about it. I hope it works out. Is that it from the day? I guess I gotta stop for today because I have raid in like a minute. Press any button. Where's your check? Yes, I'm coming! I'm coming! Thursday, October 1st. Let me just... yeah. Just... Save game. Yeah. Main menu. Yes.